Yo guys, I don't know how the camera angle looks right now. I hope it's good. I know the camera sucks. I'm sorry. I'm filming on my phone. I'm at work. Well, not at work, but I'm at my holiday job for now. So that's why like the background. And I'm car watching, kind of in the car chilling. And I decided, hey, I got a video that I gotta make. I don't have the script on me. I didn't plan a script, but that's okay because sometimes you can just freestyle stuff. So today I'm gonna be talking about what Frieren teaches us as Christians. I've been watching Frieren. If you don't know Frieren, it's an anime about this elf that is a mage, and she does like magic and stuff like that. She got spells and all that, and it actually starts like Frieren actually starts where most stories end. So the show's title is called Frieren Beyond Journey's End. So before the show even starts, like Frieren and the gang, they actually went and to kill like the demon lord, and they saved the whole world. So but no one has that part yet. So after that, literally everyone she was with dies because she's an elf, and elves live apparently very, very long. So she outlives her people, and one of the last people that she was with, that was in her crew to die, was a priest, and he adopted this other girl that wanted to become a mage. So Frieren, like, she was an elf. She didn't understand human emotions. She didn't understand how humans think. And throughout the show, she's busy actually finding out figuring out how humans work and stuff like that. But I want to talk about Frieren and what she teaches us about humility. Because if you go through the whole show, Frieren is literally the one mage that saved the entire world, right? She is literally on par with the strongest mage in the world. Probably she is the strongest mage in the world, or second strongest. But if you take, I don't remember the other mages, the other elf's name, but there's this other elf that is the strongest, right? She's also on par with Frieren, and we kind of see that elf is literally like Frieren if she was prideful, because that elf is the strongest. So she hosts like a magic school, what thing, and hosts like tests and stuff. And if you pass the test, you become like one of the top 10 whatever mages in the world. And so Frieren shows up, right? Frieren and the gang. Now that elf does not like Frieren because Frieren didn't meet her expectations. She was Frieren's mentor's mentor. So since Frieren's mentor didn't meet the standards of the elf, she is disappointed in Frieren because Frieren didn't meet her expectations either. And just throughout the whole show, or like throughout the last 3 episodes, that's when she was introduced, she's just so prideful. Like I'm the strongest, what. People come in, like she has to grade them by like whether how much they can actually, like, I don't know, understand her aura. Like you'll see in one of the episodes, I think it's one of the last episodes, the second last episode, where Frieren literally, or not Frieren, but that elf tells the students of the exam to come in, and like when they come in, it's like immediately no words are spoken. She's just like, you fail, because they can't comprehend her power. And there are a few that do, and she passes them by that. And then on the whole other side of the scale, you find Frieren, where throughout the entire show she's just humble. She is literally just so humble. There's many times, like I remember this one time she and her disciple was there, right? They were fighting this other demon. I think it was the demon lord, or like this other demon thing. And Frieren was just like, I can destroy this thing in one blow if I wanted to, but let my disciple actually take over, And so she just stood back and literally just watched her disciple do all the work. Whereas if you were a prideful person, it would be other way around. So I just want to say, like, us as Christians, we gotta be less prideful. We gotta take inspiration from Frieren and actually be like Frieren, you know? Be less prideful, be more humble. Even if you know you can do more than anyone else, like, even if you know you can do more than the people around you, still stay humble, still, let others shine as well. Yeah, stay blessed.